You know the feeling. The harder you grasp for a new relationship, a sudden windfall, or that massive career break, the further away it seems to slip. The act of needing something appears to actively repel it. This happens because desire, rooted in need, shifts the body into survival mode. When you focus on what you don't have, your biology prioritizes protection and stress over creation. Inside your body, the physical sensation of this state is pure conflict. When you feel impatient for the future or resentful of the present, your nervous system is literally stepping on the gas pedal and slamming on the brake at the exact same time. This creates the erratic heart rhythm seen here. The heart pumps against a closed, high-pressure system, producing an incoherent beat that drains energy away from your vital organs to fuel a perceived emergency. By consuming your internal resources to sustain this stress response, you leave no biological energy to construct a stable future. Your body is trapped in a chaotic physical system. To understand why this blocks your goals, we have to look at the physics of the human body. Every ounce of energy you emit operates at a specific frequency, and every frequency carries specific information. An erratic, incoherent heart rhythm broadcasts a frequency that carries the specific information of stress. This creates a measurable signal of separation, telling your environment that what you want is out there and currently missing. In daily life, this translates into forced behaviors. You start grasping, you overanalyze every interaction, and try to predict the future based entirely on the painful patterns of your past. Here we see two mismatched wave frequencies. Because frequency and thought must be resonant to connect, you cannot successfully overlay the thought of a new, healthy relationship onto a physical frequency defined by need. They physically clash. Until you change this foundational biological broadcast, your brain remains stuck in pattern recognition. It will simply look at your environment, recognize the familiarity of your past struggles, and repeat them. There is a precise biological alternative to the survival state, a measurable phenomenon called heart-brain coherence. You trigger this state by entering the present moment and consciously practicing elevated emotions, such as gratitude, joy, or appreciation. This animation illustrates the shift. The heart moves from a chaotic rhythm into an orderly, drum-like pattern. It begins to beat in a steady, predictable oscillation. That rhythmic beating acts like dropping a pebble in water. The heart sends a literal physical wave of energy upward along the spinal column, delivering a rush of power directly to the brain. This energy forces the brain into an alpha brainwave state. This frequency quiets the default mode network, effectively silencing the inner critic and the persistent thoughts of not being good enough. Aligning the heart's rhythm provides the biological foundation for the brain to transition from past-oriented reaction to future-oriented imagination. Visualizing a future you love while in this alpha state triggers the release of oxytocin in both the brain and the heart. This oxytocin initiates a chain reaction. It signals the production of nitric oxide, which in turn triggers endothelial-derived relaxing factors throughout your cardiovascular system. This results in a tangible physical change. The arteries in the heart and lungs engorge with blood, creating a literal bodily sensation of fullness and warmth in the chest. As oxytocin levels rise, the chemical infiltrates the amygdala, the brain's ancient center for processing fear, anxiety, and aggression. As the diagram shows, this infiltration systematically shuts down the neural circuits responsible for survival emotions. The signals for anxiety and pain are replaced by a calm, stable center. This shift represents the literal biological elimination of fear, transitioning the body entirely from a state of lack to a state of wholeness. A coherent, engorged heart produces a measurable electromagnetic field, expanding up to 3 meters from the body. In this state, you are no longer drawing energy from your environment in a panic. You are contributing a stable, high-frequency signal to the field around you. When you feel biologically whole and satisfied internally, it becomes neurologically difficult to operate from a place of wanting. You are already experiencing the chemical reward you used to seek from the outside world. This changes how you connect with others. Instead of using a partner to reaffirm shared traumas or emotional dependencies, you approach relationships from a state of self-sufficiency.
This is the physics of constructive interference. When two whole magnetic fields overlap, their waves amplify each other, creating a higher state of energy than either could achieve alone. True connection is achieved only when your frequency naturally amplifies the deep wholeness you have already established within yourself. To move into this new reality, you must first address your past. You cannot experience a new future while still chemically bonded to old frustrations and resentments. If you look for a new partner or success through the lens of past trauma, your brain's pattern recognition will fail. You won't recognize a healthy opportunity, even if it's right in front of you, because it doesn't match your internal chemistry. You must consciously bond with your future life through emotional rehearsal, using the same chemical intensity that a mammal uses to bond with its offspring. This daily practice redesigns the body. By repeatedly experiencing the emotion of the future before it happens, your body begins to function as a biological map of that new reality. By generating the chemistry of love internally, you transform your body's electromagnetic output. You stop expending energy to chase external goals and instead function as a center of gravity, drawing a new reality toward you.